I've just stumbled across that Zafira with a drugs marker on it. Just A49 Newton Road.
Drugs markers are placed on vehicles which have previously been involved in the consumption or sale of drugs.
The intel was if it goes into Liverpool and back out, there may be drugs on board.
Roger that, I'll turn at 8 to try and catch you up.
It's committed M6 southbound from 22. It's into the roadworks down to one lane. Again, he's lane one at about 50 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour.
With potential criminals on board, Rich mustn't lose sight of the vehicle. He'll need backup before he can bring it to a stop.
At 86, he's just done a very late rejoin the southbound from the exit slip for the 56.
Roger.
We'll go for a follow me off at 18.26. I'm going to head down towards 17 as a stinger contingency, just in case he didn't do something silly.
PC's Ian Cosgrove and Matt Turner join the pursuit.
Us to push through and do the follow me, whether it plays a Clark car.
Yeah, can you, mate? Yeah. Just to be sharpish, getting a grip of the driver.
Ian's marked police car will overtake the Zafira, then attempt to pull it over, with Rich boxing them in from behind.
To the top there with stinger, if needed.
Follow me's on, half mile to 18. Vehicle stopping.
Whose car is it?
It's my friend's,
And why have you got it?
because I borrowed theirs because mine's not steady at the moment.
Right, are
It's
you,
doing
are you
a
insured to drive
Yes,
it?
I'm
You
fully
are.
covered.
All right, okay.
There are 3 people in the car, 2 males known to the police and a female who isn't.
Jump out, mate. We'll just have a quick chat with you in our motor. Explain why we stopped you. Oh, just grab a seat in there, mate.
I'll tell you what, do you want to jump out, stand with my friend here, and then we'll have a look in the car?
What am I being pulled for? I don't know.
That car's been seen numerous times knocking around crew with people coming and going to and from it, drug dealing and drug buying. And then this evening, you've done a rather quick turnaround journey into Liverpool, which, what brings us out tonight?
What?
What brings us out
Just
tonight?
been to see a mate, yeah.
So whereabouts does this mate live in Merseyside?
I'm not too familiar with the area, to be honest.
Nice house? Big gaff?
That's his personal information, isn't it? I always call Liverpool stuff.
But can't remember where they live and who they are.
I'm not going to start telling you. Come on, you know who I am. I'm going to start telling you my mates' names in Liverpool.
No.
Of course not.
Ian searches the other male.
Have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have? What's in here?
Bit of weed.
Sorry?
Bit of weed.
Bit of weed. What for?
No, it's this one. Oh,
You?
Just to cut him up one, isn't it?
Do very well, aren't we?
Drugs have only been found on one suspect, so the others are free to go.
He's just eating his jam donuts. So you're under arrest on suspicion of possession of Class B cannabis and on suspicion of being in possession of a bladed article, that razor blade. Okay?
He'll be taken to the station for processing.
Let me ask you one question.
What's that?
You left the house today. Did you put a razor blade in your pocket?
No, I put one in my bag and I had a shave before work, but not with a Stanley blade. Having got to custody, they've carried out a strip search and found a large quantity of what's believed to be Class A drugs down the fella's pants. Also some suspicion that he may have swallowed some drugs as well. So he's been further arrested, possession with intent to supply Class A controlled drugs. So a good result which has come from the stop search of the car.
All systems on. Brew cup full. Let's see what we're going at tonight.
It's the night shift. On duty is PC Mike Clark.
Right, you've only got your headlights on, mate. You've got no backlights on whatsoever.
Sorry, I thought I had
Auto lights. Hard to keep track of all the technology if you're a bit of a dinosaur like me.
My coffee 26 on patrols, please! Naiad, Casky Cruiser Assistance.
Yeah, is there any patrols that can start making a grade 1?
What's going on there, sorry?
Mike Oscar is with a possible drink driver, and others have turned up.
PC Niaz Waddington, who's identified by the call sign Mike Oscar, is under threat and has radioed for backup. Fellow officer Mike is 20 miles away.
One of my colleagues on the unit has stopped with a drink driver. I think a few males have turned up. It's all got a bit griefy at the moment. That's what it's all about, just helping each other out when we need it.
Mike needs to get there fast.
Yeah, let's go, strike.
Assaults on police officers can have horrific consequences. These brick-throwing car thieves are resisting arrest by West Midlands Police. The driver manages to hijack a police car. He drives off, knocking over several officers and running over one. He abandons the car and continues to flee on foot.
Go on to me now, please.
The man pleaded guilty to multiple offences, including vehicle theft and the assault of an emergency worker. He was jailed for 12 years. The officer he knocked down continues his recovery. Back in Cheshire, PC Mike Clark is responding to a call for urgent backup from his colleague, PC Niaz Waddington.
It's a long time waiting sometimes if you do need help and with a good few minutes off. It can seem a long time on the officer that's actually waiting. I've been there myself.
With Mike 16 minutes away, another team arrives on scene.
Move back from me! All right.
Bodycam captures some of the struggle.
Get on the floor now! Get on the floor! Get on the floor! Get on the floor! Oh, no. Change it! Oh.
The male struggled on arrest. Taser's been drawn in. Cat-suit's used. The male's run off.
Just coming up to it now. There we go. Hey, are you all right, mate?
Oh, mate.
Not good, not good.
Whilst arresting a female for drink driving, Niaz has been assaulted by a male at the scene.
Come over the bridge, the vehicle is as you see it. Your friend turns up, opens car door straight in my face. I can make a phone call. You won't be here tomorrow.
Right, okay.
So we're all struggling. He assaults me, and he's off on toes down there, and that's where they're with him now.
Mate, wake up! Stand up!
Fellow officers have caught the suspect in a nearby field.
He's so drunk, mate. He's just in and out of consciousness. He is breathing. He's just leathered.
You fucking honourable little cunt. Hey, right?
There's nothing nicer than hearing sirens coming when you're dealing with something like that.
He is getting locked up. He is a balloon.
That seat's absolutely soaking wet through, so I don't know what that's through. Someone spilt the beer on it.
The female driver has blown 3 times over the drink driving limit.
Luckily, the people all inside are obviously not injured and they haven't taken anyone else out. Because these are sheer drops down here, so that could have ended ended quite different, you know, scary. They don't deserve to be on the road with us, do they?
At the end of the day, you come to work not to get assaulted, don't you? So, it's just one of them. Hey ho, back to the station, tea and biscuits and statements.
Yeah, I think that's all the main rubbish off the road now anyway, isn't it?
If I get home tonight and the wife's cooked me a nice big steak, some chips, onion rings, that would be the dream. But I think it's probably just going to end up being a sandwich.
But before he can eat, PC Ian Cosgrove must earn his dough.
I've got a stolen that's going to come in around about 1:45, 10 to.
So why do we think it's coming in?
Does it every day.
And he hits the pointing cameras each time.
It does. This chap from Manchester, he keeps looking at an Audi that's on the garage forecourt. Eventually decides it's better than his Mondeo. Leaves the keys in the Mondeo and takes the Audi.
So he's basically done his own part exchange, but without the garage's consent.
Pretty much so.
Food can wait for a stolen vehicle, can't it?
Ian is 20 miles away from the Audi.
Right, so we're just playing catch up now. It's headed towards the town centre with the roundabouts, and then he throws left towards Manchester. Is that right?
Yeah, there he goes. Just gone through for now.
Locating a stolen car is sometimes only half the battle. In this police pursuit, in the suburbs of Manchester, the suspects go off-road. The 4x4's driver uses its weight to push the police car back. When cornered in a cul-de-sac, the thieves reverse again at greater speed. The force of the collision injures the pursuing officer's arms and face. The driver pleaded guilty to aggravated vehicle taking and dangerous driving and was sentenced to 15 months in prison. It's rush hour on one of Cheshire's busiest routes into Manchester. And PC Ian Cosgrove is playing catch-up with a suspected stolen car. Bang in the middle of a roundabout, Ian spots the vehicle.
Hey, sir, you all right? Stay there. What's the matter? I have information that this is a stolen motor vehicle, okay? So because of that, you've been arrested with suspicion of theft of motor vehicle, okay? Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense to me because I have this vehicle for a while. So how long have you been stolen for?
Well, the information we've got that this has been stolen from a forecourt and a vehicle has been left as well. Now, when did you buy this vehicle?
I buy this vehicle from the car dealer.
Right,
it was in
okay.
December. I have it in my bank account. I have proof of the and the transfer I put in the account.
Yeah, okay.
So what are you talking about then? What is that for? What is that for?
What is what?
This. The handcuffs. Why is it on my hands?
Because at the moment you're under arrest.
This is nonsense.
Right, look,
this one hurt my hand. I don't see why I deserve my hand to be hurt by some handcuff when I haven't stolen the vehicle. It's my vehicle.
Right.
I don't even feel my finger anymore. I feel like I'm sucking my finger here. For no particular, I have done nothing wrong.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I've checked the tightness there. I can put my fingers through both sides.
Why you can put your finger? You cannot put your finger anywhere here.
Look, it's there now. Look, I can put it.
But
through.
here, on top of here, I feel hurt.
Right, listen to me. Would you like?
I'm not going to be happy about that. It's not nice.
Listen to me then. I can loosen these, right? And I'll take this off, okay? But you need to promise me that you're not going to lash out or anything like that, okay?
It's laughable.
There's nothing to laugh out. You're obviously angry, okay? I just want to make sure everyone's safe. So
I'm angry. I have a right to be angry, not.
Right.
Who will not be angry in my shoes right now?
Okay, let's stay.
The stopped car is causing traffic chaos Ian needs to get the suspect out and the vehicle moved.
All right, sir, do you want to swing your legs out for me?
Why?
Because we're getting into the van now. We're going to custody now, so come on. Come on, sir. Sir, can you just step out, please? Right, is there anything I can reasonably say or do to get you to step out of this vehicle?
It's the suspect's final chance to leave the vehicle voluntarily.
Out the vehicle. Stop. We've asked you nicely, right? So walk nice. No, mind your head. Just to make sure you're in all right. Tall, aren't you? I've cuffed him, and then he's got a seatbelt on. And then the reason I haven't moved him is he's a big lad, very aggressive, very angry. Last thing we need is to say, oh, I'll take your handcuffs off, and then next minute we're having a fight in the middle of a roundabout because we don't want him to get hurt, anyone to get hurt. So. Is it a keyless start?
With the suspect en route to custody, all that's left for Ian to do is move the car.
Do you have to get these going? Press what in? Put the key in the fob. Oh, got switch on. Right, just go over there. This is the beauty of working on the motorway and the roads crime unit for Cheshire. Is we were absolutely miles away then when they shouted that up to say this car's potentially going to come through, and we've made to it and we've got the result. So it's you can't. It's been a good day in the office. Yeah, I'm hungry though.
Nearly half of all traffic fatalities happen at night, despite there being 75% fewer vehicles on the road. As darkness falls, Sergeant Vicky Howell is just starting her 10-hour shift.
I'm the only female sergeant on this unit now. And to me, it's not really made a massive difference because I was on the unit for quite a while before. I tend to sort of realise how things work.
Less than 1 in 5 of Vicky's colleagues on the unit are women.
I think it's off-putting for females to come onto the unit because you're stopping a lot of cars in the early hours of the morning on your own in the middle of nowhere. Some females probably wouldn't feel that comfortable doing it. I mean, I'm 6 foot. I think I can hold my own, but when it comes to even me trying to restrain a male who's smaller than me, they're still going to be stronger than I am because it's just a physical difference. It's just a fact, unfortunately. However, females do have the ability to calm situations with our voices, really. If I was to stop a car now and there was 4 on board that I thought was a bit suspicious, something was going on, I'd use my communication skills to sort of keep them there until I get another patrol down with me. Interesting.
Vicky has been overtaken by a car, which then hits 130 miles per hour.
I don't know whether it's making off or whether it's just nailing it. I'm just going to catch you up first, mate. Hotel Sierra 22. I've got a vehicle making off. I am pursuit trained. Can you just stand by for pursuit consideration?
Forget Silverstone. A reckless new generation of British racers is taking to our nation's highways and byways, bringing Formula One style manoeuvres to our country roads, risking lives in the fast lane, and running high-speed road races through busy city centres. with over 2 million speeding tickets issued every year, it seems more and more of us are getting in on the act.
Hotel Sierra 22, you getting me?
I am.
Back in Cheshire, Sergeant Vicky Howell is in pursuit of a vehicle which raced away from her at more than twice the speed limit.
I think it's come off the A500 because we were catching up with it and it's just gone down the back lanes. Gone. Hotel Sierra 22. It's an Astra, but I can't get the reg, it's too far ahead of us. It's silver, it's a total loss. I don't know whether it's gone back towards the A500.
Dangerous drivers out after dark are a nightmare for Britain's traffic cops. In Cambridgeshire, police are on an hour-long after-hours pursuit of a speeding vehicle.
And it's gone left, now onto Station Road 4.
The 20-year-old driver misses a train by seconds. Then nearly hits an emergency vehicle. The driver reaches speeds of over 100 miles an hour before crashing on a slip road. He pleaded guilty to dangerous driving and was sentenced to a year in a young offenders institution. The driver on this late-night outing is 4 times over the limit. He takes a wrong turn on the M4. The police have to slow the oncoming traffic. The red van collides with the police vehicle and spins out of control. The police arrest him on the hard shoulder. The driver pleaded guilty to drink driving, dangerous driving, and driving with no insurance, and was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Hi, there's a car gone this way at high speed. Thank you. Thank you.
Back on the dark country lanes of Cheshire, Sergeant Vicky Howell is on the hunt for a speeder she clocked driving at 130 miles per hour.
Yeah, remember the public state that's gone towards the A500? Just keep an eye out on the vehicles going through the 16, A500 going towards the 16 cameras. So if it's going to hit in the next sort of minute.
Vicky is hoping to intercept the car before it reaches the M6.
So just for info, no passengers evacuated 5 meters the M6 as yet at all in any colour.
I'm going to stop to see if I've got it on the NPR.
Vicky managed to capture a few seconds of the suspect vehicle on her in-car camera.
Hotel Sierra 22. I'm looking at the video footage. It looks like it's an Astra estate. Can I just give you a reg of this vehicle that we think it is? This Astra.
Hotel Sierra 22.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you're Vauxhall Astra on that reg. You come back to a Vauxhall Astra in grey. I'll start doing some check.
I'm just going to go to the insured address first to see if it's there. It seemed all legal, so there must be something else, reason why he's not stopped. So it's either going to be something like he's drunk, he's got drugs in the vehicle, he's just done a crime, something like that. It wouldn't surprise me if he brings it in and says it's stolen. Because people tend to do that when they go to get stopped. There it is. On the door. Stand by. Can I speak to the chap who owns the vehicle? Yeah, of course you can. You're doing 130 at one point, classed as dangerous driving. Because you've been out driving at that speed, I'm going to give you a drug wipe. Just come and jump in the back of the... Yeah. Right, have you done a drug wipe before?
Not a drug, no.
Have you taken any drugs, or
I've
are
never
you
done
a
any.
drug taker?
No, I've never done any drugs in my life.
That's all right.
Never even took a drag of a cigarette.
Okay. That's good. It's not a bad thing. Brilliant. Lean forward for me. Stick your tongue out. Nearly there. That's it. I take it you came straight back and told your missus what had happened.
Yeah.
She wasn't happy with you.
No, not very happy at all.
No. It was just bizarre, mate, that you didn't stop. That's the bizarreness of it all.
Just started panicking then, and I was like, oh my god, I don't even know like what to do, what I should be doing.
When blue lights start flashing, that's when it says maybe I should stop. You were just a bit silly, to be fair, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Speeds you were doing. Imagine if you'd either gone through a hedge or hit an oncoming car. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be sat here now, would you? Happy days for you. Clear. I'm surprised, because people who don't tend to stop normally have drugs in the system. So that has surprised me, to be honest. But good for you. Right, I need you to come into the police station for an interview. Okay. The whole thing was caught on camera, which spotted it.
Right.
Okay. And that's pretty much it. We'll ask you an interview what's happened. Seems like quite a nice lad. So I'll get him in for interview tomorrow, see what he says on tape, see what excuse he gives, of why he was driving like an absolute idiot, and go from there. Surprised me that he's passed the drug wipe, because normally people who don't stop, they're either drunk or high on drugs, and that's why they don't stop, or they've committed a crime. But still, doesn't negate the fact that he's driven dangerously. Could have killed himself, could have killed a member of the public. I said even with blue lights going, he should have stopped. It's like, wow, really bizarre.
On the outskirts of Chester, PC Chris Swash is getting shipshape for his night shift.
007, the glamorous Blake and locker room. I've got a bit of OCD, to be fair, so I try to keep everything in order. Right, let's get out there, see what we can find. Nights are a real slog, to be fair, because you can't really get into any routine. Well, I certainly can't, so getting sleep's hard work, knowing when to eat. So yeah, it's challenging on nights, but that tends to be when we get quite a lot of our nice, good jobs. Just be floating around the areas, bimbling around and seeing what we can pick up.
Got reports of a pedal cyclist at 65 northbound of the M53.
Form 5-6, I am at junction 8 53 if you want me to go.
Yeah, 5-6, that'll be great.
So just had a call to say that we've got a member of the public on a pedal cycle using a motorway. So he's in the hard shoulder on the southbound. On your push bike on the motorway. You got to question what they're doing, really, haven't you? Could be drunk, could be trying to take a shortcut to get somewhere. Either way, it's idiotic. 5-6, just confirm the location again.
Yeah, 65 northbound, please, south on the north carriageway. So he's on the southbound carriageway.
On the south?
Yes, yes.
But people don't realise how dangerous it is when they're in the hard shoulder. Especially at night, like this is not the next section of the motorway. I guarantee you he's got no lights on his bike and he'll be wearing dark black clothing. It's a recipe for disaster.
Cyclists and motorways should never mix. But when they do, it's extremely dangerous. Like this crazy courier. In a rush to get to Heathrow, this man takes his bike for a ride down the hard shoulder. And this cyclist didn't think it was at all insane to cross 2 live lanes of the M25.
They haven't left me any more room at all here.
Back on the M53, PC Chris Swash is trying to spot a cyclist on a dark stretch of motorway.
Ta, mate.
Stop saying cyclists, there is workers on here.
Yeah. Some balloon on a bike up here, apparently.
Surprising.
Mate, they're idiots. Yeah. Ta, mate.
All right, no worries.
5-6 with the mail.
Roger, 5-6 with the mail. Charlie's behind us.
Hiya. Are you alright, mate, yeah?
Yeah, I've just had a hell of a night.
Yeah. Tell me what you're doing on the motorway, because you shouldn't be on the motorway.
I was on my way from Manchester to Ellesmere Port.
Yeah.
Back to Houghton.
Yeah.
I was there for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then the trains got delayed in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Got cancelled. So I tried making my way back using my phone on Google Maps, but my phone's died. So the only way I could figure out how to go home was following the signs, which led me onto the motorway.
Right, yeah. But you can't use the motorway network as a pedestrian, you know that?
I weren't aware.
Yeah.
Used a hard shoulder.
No, you can't, mate. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go back up this off-slip. Right. So get back on your bike now. Yeah. You're lucky you're getting in at all if you've been riding on that side of the road, you idiot.
I was just trying to cross over to get out their way.
Yeah,
I know.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. That's absolutely ridiculous. He's got himself a bit lost, it would seem, so he's on the on-slip at 6. There's a full closure on here, so I'm just going to escort him off safely.
Fixed penalty notice, etc.
Yeah, he'll be getting a ticket.
It's getting worse. No way you can let me off, man. I've had such a bad night.
I was going to go through some details with you. So obviously you've committed a moving traffic offence by being on the network. Okay, so you've got a caution you. So it's a non-enforceable fixed penalty notice. Okay, so you'll be getting a £100 fine for using. Yeah, £100 fine for using the motorway. We can't ignore it, mate, because there's no excuse. And well, you've been on that side of the road as well. Okay, it doesn't matter if you don't know. It is one of those things. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through this.
Come on, I've had such a bad night as it is.
So have I.
I know, but I'm not trying to harm anyone. I'm literally just trying to get home after a really bad long night. Can't I just like get a one-time thing?
No. Just learn from it, mate. Okay.
I was desperate to get home.
Yeah.
I didn't know any other way of getting home.
Okay. Okay, I'll get this chap just to lead you off. Okay, so wait there. Follow him in that though. Stay behind him. Okay, ta, mate. He's saying he's had a bad night, but just because he's got himself a little bit lost and he's seen there's a closure on this side, doesn't mean you can just come and use it. Very, very lucky, really. So I don't know why anyone would want to cycle around in a hard shoulder, because it is literally a death trap. It never ceases to amaze me what we find on the network, to be honest.
Hiya, mate.
Alright.
How are you this tonight?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yourself?
Alright. Just fueling up, making sure I've got a full tank for the evening ahead. See you later.
Just about to start his night shift is PC Rich Woodward.
Full tank. Ready for action. Get her into sports mode. Off we go. Crime Sunday. We used to get a decent job on Sunday night shifts. Something good generally happens. What's this guy doing now? He's not hanging about. We'll have a little look at his speed, get him paced, see how quick he's going. Just behind the silver BMW in front, he's been doing over 100 miles an hour, just pacing him.
Even though Rich is pushing well over the speed limit, he's struggling to keep up.
Not sure any signs of slowing down just yet. Up to 112 miles an hour. Coming up to the roadworks section in the 50s.
so hopefully you're going to do a bit of braking for that and slow down a bit. And I think we've got workers present at the moment. He'll be coming up to a red light in a second by the looks of it, so I'll hopefully get him stopped there and have a chat with him. Oh no, we'll just go straight through the red light as well.
Rich knows that dangerous drivers need to be stopped. Like this driver, sandwiching himself between a car and an HGV after failing to stop for Cambridgeshire Police. In a heart-stopping chase, the driver nearly takes out road workers and narrowly misses other motorists. Reaching speeds of over 100 miles per hour, the police deemed the chase too dangerous to continue. The driver was later arrested and pleaded guilty to dangerous driving and perverting the course of justice. He was sentenced to 15 months imprisonment, suspended for 2 years. Back on the M6, PC Rich Woodward is behind a BMW whose driver is ignoring red lights and hitting dangerously high speeds.
I'm concerned about his manner of driving. Wondering whether he's possibly impaired or trying to make a bit of an effort to get away. But I'll try and get him stopped as soon as I can, just so his driving doesn't get any more dangerous than it has been already.
You fucking idiot!
Road rage is a serious problem, and it's on the rise.
Did you?
Whether it's being threatened,
Don't fucking shout at me like that! Got me fucking door in the car! You could have shut me out! I'll fucking knock you off your bike in a minute!
sworn at,
She just fucking cut it in front of me! Fuck off.
or just general aggression. It's all too commonplace on our roads. But for every row on the road, there's another driver ready to show fellow motorists a little bit of love.
Are you okay? You alright?
Back on the M6, PC Rich Woodward is pursuing a speeding BMW.
What's this guy doing now? He's hanging about. Hi, how you doing? The reason I've come to stop, there's a couple of reasons. One, you're speeding. Two, went through a red light. As you came off the M62, if you remember that.
Well, last one, don't know what's going on.
Okay. Jump out, we'll grab a seat in my car.
There are 3 people in the vehicle, but it's the driver Rich really wants to hear from.
So just talk to you about your speed on the M6. What's the speed limit on the motorway?
70.
Cool. What are you doing over Thelwall Viaduct, like junction 20 to 21A?
Don't recall, but 70 is on cruise control.
So what if you set your cruise control to?
Well, 70.
How long have you had your car for?
6 months.
Right, so if you only had it 6 months, it must have a warranty, because if your cruise control was set at 70, it must be broken, because you're doing at least 100 miles an hour. Your cruise control's broken, so that's why you're speeding. So is there any reason why we didn't stop for a red light on the roundabout?
Mrs. is guiding me and I didn't even see it. She's falling asleep as well. We've had a long day.
So your missus is driving from the passenger seat? And
No, she's guiding me.
Right.
So I go to Sugar, I've come off the wrong exit. What do I do?
Right.
So she goes, oh, quickly go. So I'm just panicking driving. It was literally the officer.
So I appreciate your missus maybe giving you directions, but ideally, when you're driving, you need to see what colour traffic lights are, don't you? Is the car registered and insured to you, is it?
Yeah.
The people listed on the insurance policy, you're not one of them.
They're the old people.
Okay, do you have the insurance policy with you that you've got for it?
No.
If you check your emails, you'll have the email, won't you?
Well, it's on. My dad's the main driver, Eunice, my partner, the side driver, so it's on his email.
So your dad's insured it, but it's your car?
Yeah.
So that's called fronting, isn't it?
No, so he's the main policy driver.
Yeah, so how often does he drive it?
Every so often.
How long's the insurance policy been taken out?
Just very recently.
You've owned the car 6 months, but your dad's insured it for 2 days.
The engine got blown off.
Okay. So it's had no engine in for 6 months?
No.
Pressure getting to you?
No, I need to let some gas out, so I don't want to...
Plenty of gas coming out. Right, this car's been driven almost daily for the last 3 months, so it's not been off the road with a blown up engine. So shall we start again? Because I've got all night. I've got nowhere to be. I'll be back in a sec.
An ANPR camera confirms the car has also been driven earlier in the day by one of the other occupants of the vehicle.
Well, when you come down from Preston this morning, you've driven down?
Yeah, no.
How come you've driven down earlier today? Because there's a photo of you here driving down earlier.
I wasn't.
Sure?
I don't remember driving.
Say again?
I don't remember driving, no.
It's not a case of remembering it, like, you know, don't you? If you've driven a car today, you know, don't you? It's not a catch you out job, it's just, have you driven the car down today?
I don't know why you're interrogating me for, like I've done something wrong.
Because he's just trying to work out if he's got insurance or not, and you're listed on the insurance policy, so there's no great shakes of you driving it.
I don't remember driving.
You can't remember driving this car from Preston down the M6?
No.
You can all pack your bags anyway, because you're going to walk home. Right. I'm sick of the bunch of you. Basically, you're going to get reported for the consideration of the question of prosecuting with the offence of speeding on the M6 motorway. You're going to get reported for contravening red traffic lights on the A49 Newton Road at Winwick. And you're going to get reported for the offence of driving without insurance. Does that make sense?
Yep.
He'll take them off the motorway, just so they're safely off the motorway network, and just drop them at a bus stop at the bottom of the exit slip. And they're waiting for their chauffeur to come and pick them up from Preston. How hard can it be? Just tell the truth. I used to be so patient, and now it just grinds me down.
PC Rich Woodward is about to begin a 10-hour shift patrolling the M6.
My keys. Favourite car. I always preferred night shift. You can get anywhere in the county in absolutely no time. Decent jobs at night, roads are quieter, a bit safer for us to go. Having pursuits and getting people stopped safely. Yeah, enjoy night shifts. The body clock doesn't, but whatever. I forgot my torch. MH Hotel Uniform 86.
Hotel Uniform 86, go ahead.
Could you have a look at a vehicle that's activated M6 South?
And that Range Rover in black, and it's showing insurance not held.
Thanks, we'll see if I can catch it up. Looking for a Range Rover that's believed to come in M6 southbound. Hard to find things at night. Motorway's pitch black. Where is it? MH Hotel Uniform 86.
Have you found it?
I've made a decent bit of progress, but not caught it up as of yet.
It's obviously, it's got warning markers for firearms and drugs, common assault ×2, and it failed to stop for officers.
I found him now. Oh, crack, he's all over the place. I've caught him up after a bit of effort. I'll have to put my toe down to catch up with him. I'll try and get him off at the services and speak to him there. Could all turn to chaos and fail to stop, but who knows?
Right.
We shall see.
Whoa. Stay there. Get him, mate, he's gone.
Rich is right. Anything can happen when bringing dangerous drivers to a halt.
Their vehicle making off, failing to stop.
Like the moment West Midlands police pursue a serious criminal through Birmingham.
He's all over the road, he is a drink driver.
The driver takes off, hitting 80 miles per hour in a 30 zone.
Okay, he's crashed over the junction, it's temporarily off-road.
Before crashing into a no-entry sign. The suspect, who was wanted in connection with a firearms offence, was sentenced to 8 years in prison and banned from driving for 6 years.
See if we can get it stopped.
Back on the M6, PC Rich Woodward is gaining ground on an uninsured driver known to police.
Is there anyone south of junction 19? Can Mike Oscar 1-1 catch me up?
I'll quickly come back to you. Stand by.
He's swerving between lane 2 and lane 3.
What's your intention?
I'll try and get him off at standby services.
Stand by. If needs be, I can send it over to force if anything happens.
He's sped up for some reason.
From ripping up the highway code on a slip road to the last-minute lane hops, which cut it dangerously fine.
What a dickhead.
It's enough to drive you around the bend.
Stupid fucking woman!
But Dashcam is putting more and more careless motorists in the frame.
Oh, you are joking me. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, whoa!
Just confirm at the moment, someone's going for a follow me at either 18 or standby services, I imagine.
Back in Cheshire, PC Rich Woodward is pulling over a vehicle that has previously failed to stop for the police.
Hotel Uniform 86, you and all there?
Just trying to get off at standby services. Having to think about it. He's off, thanks.
This time, the Range Rover has stopped. Now Rich can deal with its driver.
Hello, how you doing? Who smells nice? Is it you or him? Your car just come up as no insurance. Have you bought it recently? Jump out for a minute, come sit in the back of mine so I can hear you properly. Just knock your engine off, mate, if you want. Do you want to save a bit of fuel? £2 a litre and all that. Hey mate, Hotel Uniform 86.
Go ahead.
Just try and find when it was last showing an insurance policy.
Hotel Uniform 86.
Go ahead.
I'm all the way back to October last year and it's still showing insurance not held.
She's saying that she can't find a policy on it going back to October at the moment.
Don't know why it's coming up, not freaking insured. Oh my god.
Rich suspects there's more to the man's dodgy driving than just a lack of insurance.
When I first got behind you, driving wasn't the greatest. You were a little bit wibbly wobbly.
I'm listening to music.
Having a dance?
Yeah.
You smell a bit of cannabis.
I smell of cannabis.
Smell of something here. If sort of like your aftershave smell's gone off and you smell a bit of cannabis.
Why I smell like cannabis? I haven't got no cannabis on me.
Right, anyway. Because I think you smell of cannabis, I'm going to require you to provide a saliva sample at the roadside, basically.
I'm not even arguing with the fact that you want to do it, but... Come on, it's like you're just trying to clutch now.
Clutch? I won't go home. I'm off in an hour.
It's like you're trying to clutch at straws.
Mate, I ain't clutching at any straws. Right, just rub your tongue around the inside of your mouth for us, and then stick your tongue out as far as you can. Stick it out. Come on. Go.
It's the heat, man.
Well, if you're cold, do you want to hear something that'll really give you a chill?
What?
You've tested positive for cannabis.
Oh my God.
I don't know how I've tested positive. I don't know how that's impossible.
Well, generally you smoke some cannabis and then you test positive for cannabis. Well, there it is, I'll show you. Line for cannabis. So, you're going to be arrested on suspicion of driving a motor vehicle whilst over the specified limit for a controlled drug, namely cannabis.
The driver is taken into custody, where a blood test will confirm if he is over the drug driving limit.
Generally, you'll get a little bit of a sniff of something, and it turns into something a bit more interesting the more you get your teeth into it. Tired, late off, again. In the bad books, again. Never mind. Working all night, patrolling on your own, nobody with you, middle of the motorway. Thing dreams are made of, eh? Hotel Uniform 86 on Watkinson Way, which direction are they?
Drivers are most inclined to put their feet down at night. And PC Rich Woodward, in an unmarked car, is on boy racer alert.
We're just having a look for a car that's been doing over 100 miles an hour. So just trying to catch up with it. We have a catch up with it.
Yeah, I'm testing the bridge. I think the clock has slowed down. They must be racing down the double road speed now.
Cancel. Big false start. Dreadful.
The driver of the vehicle Rich was looking for has slammed on the brakes. But it isn't always driving too fast that's the problem.
Alan, did you see that? Doing about 65 miles an hour in lane 2. Then have to go from lane 2 to lane 3 to lane 4 to overtake him. As he's got behind him, flashes headlights at him to say, "Go on, get out the way, stop lane hogging." No attention paid at all. If you ask most people about what really annoys them on the motorway, most people would say lane hoggers. The big obvious. Come across all lanes in front of you. Nothing. Unbelievable. So he is driving without reasonable consideration for other road users. That is certainly an offence.
"15 years of policing have taught Rich that lane hoggers can lead other motorists to take crazy risks. From the driver of this truck, who cuts across 3 lanes of motorway, to the man behind the wheel of this Volkswagen, who sideswipes another car. Behave like you own the road, and a crash is the likely outcome.
Where are you going? Stop!
Back in Cheshire, PC Rich Woodward is trying to pull over a lane-hogging motorist.
What are you doing? Hello! How are you? Do you hold a UK driving licence? Yeah. Excellent, very good. Could you get your driving licence for me? Jump in the back of my car and I'll explain to you. Right, let's get sorted. So, the reason I've stopped you is because your driving isn't of a particularly great standard. You're lane hogging on the motorway, not driving in the correct lane. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. You look very confused.
No. What problem?
Okay, so can you tell me which lane of the motorway you would drive
I'm
in?
always driving in the middle lane, yeah.
Yes, you are always driving in the middle lane, that is quite right. Where should you drive on the motorway?
No, I drive on middle lane.
I know you drive on the middle lane, that's why I've stopped you. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to issue you with a traffic offence report for driving without reasonable consideration for other road users. So it may be that you're eligible for an educational course rather than the points. Because it would appear that your issue is a bit of lack of knowledge of how you should drive on the motorway. So, important safety tip for you. Very important. What I want you to do is get your speed up to about 40 to 50 miles an hour whilst you're on the hard shoulder. Then check your mirror, indicate, and join lane 1 when it's safe to do so. Don't just pull straight out into the traffic. Understand that? Yeah. Excellent, I'll come let you out. Here's the big question, does he just pull straight out into lane 1? Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I say to him? Do not pull straight out into lane 1. What's he doing? Pull straight out into lane 1.
Look at that. Don't want to spill any. Wow. Where to start? This is, when I speak to the wife, a box salad. Just eating the lettuce there. I'm now going to have a cucumber. Oh, gorgeous.
4 hours into his night shift.
Oh, that lettuce is amazing.
PC Nyers Waddington is taking on fuel.
She'll be happy that I've eaten healthy tonight. All I need after this is a foot chase. Compliments to the chef. That Fiesta, it's a 50, it's doing 70. Totally oblivious that I'm behind him, and now he's doing 80 and a 50, which is ridiculous speeds. Now he's got my attention. Oh, we're on it. Let's just... All right. Do you know who I want to speak to, yeah? Why? Your speed. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 80 and a 50. I'm behind you, I'm recording you. Why are you driving like you're about over hell?
I don't know, just on my way home now. Apologise for my speed. Just let us off.
I accept your apology, mate. However, I can't just overlook it. 80 and a 50 is a no-no.
How many points do we get for that?
You may be looking at an initial disqualification for it.
Disqualification? Seriously?
Yeah, you're doing 30 over a 50, mate.
Dropping everything if I lose my licence.
Why are you driving like that?
Do you reckon I get disqualified now?
I can't say, mate. It's not down for me. And you first came to my attention. Mate, I'm not arguing with you. If you go to court with it, what will happen is the magistrates will see the in-car footage, and it will show the speed you were doing. All right, all I would say, mate, if you were driving at normal speed, we wouldn't be having this conversation. All right. Another happy customer. Hopefully being stopped today, he's going to have a long, hard think about is driving in the future, and that will prevent him causing serious injury or fatality to somebody. We don't need people like that on the roads, especially if he carries on driving like that. Not on mine.
On the M56, PC Andy Doran has spotted a car on the hard shoulder.
They're still making a phone call. They've had that before, and they get a ticket for that. So we'll make an inquiry. Gas, what are you doing, sir?
So I am waiting for my friend that travelled to here. I pick you up to Manchester.
From Manchester Airport?
Yeah.
OK, bring your driving licence, join my car, please.
The airport is just 1 mile away.
OK, sir, the reason why I am talking to you now is you are stopped on the motorway network.
No, it's my friend. You should be coming at like 11 o'clock in Agadi to Manchester Airport.
Right, OK.
Yeah.
You can't stop on the motorway.
You can't stop here.
No, it's the motorway.
I don't know about this.
You don't know about this?
No, I don't know.
Right, you have a UK driving licence?
Yeah.
But
I
this
have to buy the phone.
Right, but this is
Yeah.
the motorway. This is the M56. You don't pull up on the hard shoulder.
Because I am waiting for my
Yeah,
friend.
but you're not allowed
Yeah.
to. You can't stop on the motorway.
I didn't know, seriously.
Yeah, but what are those phones for?
The phone, for the phone call for my friend.
You can't, that's not a phone. So you're expecting to ring your friend from that phone?
No.
You don't just pull up on the near side to wait for your friend. Why don't you go and park up and pay in the airport?
Because I came in to a little bit early.
You can't park on the hard shoulder.
Hard shoulder.
So I'm going to give you a traffic officer report. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, sir? Right. I'll try and explain it in a simple term. You can't stop on the M56 or any of the motorway network.
For emergency call, you can't stop. And
Emergency if your vehicle is broken down or you cannot continue your journey. Do you know to be an emergency?
The emergency for the phone call, I called. You should be my friend coming 11 o'clock.
Whoa, 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 just hold on a minute. You cannot stop on the motorway while you wait for an 11 o'clock phone call for your friend to come into the airport. That is not an emergency. That's you using this as a car park. You now need to drive to the airport now. You can't stay there.
You can't stay.
No. You look gobsmacked. You look surprised.
I don't know about this.
No, you need to drive off now. And do not park on the motorway at all, yeah? There you go, that's your driving licence back. Our central ticket office will make contact with you, OK? I'm going to let you out. Let you go back to your car. Come on. You're getting me up, he's chuffing, we don't get his foot down. It's a car there, like these people have.